Hello, YouTubers! With all the panic of going out to Costco and all your grocery stores to pick up toilet paper, just thought I would give other people some options just in case they don't want to go out and risk their contaminating the coronavirus. So here are some tips around the world that other parts of the world use to clean their butts without toilet paper, and some with very modest use of toilet paper. The first method is what they call the Japanese method. And it's pretty interesting. I've seen this at Costco, pretty years ago on the shelf, but never thought I would even think about installing this in my home. But it's basically about 500 bucks. It's preheated. Yeah, play some music. Basically distracts other people's and yourself if you fart, and it cleans your behind by rotating water movements. It's dry and warm. Not something I would enjoy because it doesn't look too appealing to use in a North American environment, but it is very popular in Japan. And like I said, it's about 500 bucks. The other method is what they call the Italian method. They use a bidet. It's a French word. You'll see them in Paris and hotels, rarely seen in Paris homes because of the fact that they're very limited to space in their apartments and homes. Italy actually made it a law in July 5th, 1975, that every household should have a bidet. It's basically a hygiene law, which is pretty strange. I did see them a lot when I went to Airbnb locations within a travel in Italy. Um, how does it work? So basically, most people use it as a pre-clean with a modest amount of toilet paper, and do a fine clean with the bidet, which very awkward to use for the first time. Growing up, we had some different names for them, but and it's something you may want to use or consider installing if you have that option. Another method is what they call the Asian method. It's also referred to as a Muslim shower. As you can see, it's got a little wand or a little squirt. Looks like a hose with a squirt gun. And a lot of people use that. It's typically 20 bucks US with some parts to install. And basically, you can control the water. It's the only challenge with that. It's cold water. It's not warm water. And most countries will prohibit this device due to water consumption issues, and some states may restrict this due to safety in the event that you leave it open and it floods your basement, or if you're in an apartment, you're flooding your neighbors in the basement below you. Another method that I've seen is what they call the Asian low cost method. And some of us may have stumbled into a public bathroom and found a bottle of water on the floor. Well, here you go. That's what this was used for. So hopefully you didn't touch that bottle of water. That bottle of water is used to fill up and is used in public bathrooms, which you know what they do with it is basically clean their butthole with the squirting of the water. Minimal pressure. You're basically limited to the plastic bottle. Does make a lot of noise if you're in a stall, but I've heard and seen some of these bottles in public bathrooms, so I'm sure it's a pretty popular option. This is what we call the North American option. Basically, it's in your tub or a shower. It's a handheld wand. Basically, you use your rationed toilet paper for the day and do a pre-clean, and then you do a fine clean with warm water, and yeah, there you go. So those are some other methods around the world that people use other than toilet paper. So if you run out, you have many options. So stay safe, stay calm, keep your distance. Share this with your friends. Like the video, add some comments or other methods you have seen. Keep it clean, please. And stay informed and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for your time.